9:26, everybody. So if you remember your first day of school or your kiddos, right, you know how powerful those first friendships can be.
And today we're joined by Ivy Rashkover, a Queens native, makeup artist turned author, and the creative voice behind a brand new children's book that's already touching hearts. It's called Mari and Her Friends, and it tells the sweet story of 6 children meeting for the very first time at a little red schoolhouse. So good morning to you, Ivy.
Good morning.
Well, I should say welcome back.
Yes, thank you.
Because
Yes.
once upon a time, you used to work here.
Yes, I was a substitute makeup artist.
Nice.
I started here as my first gig, and the circle of life has come back
There you go.
today.
Right.
I love being back.
Oh, it's great to have you here. So tell us a little bit about your book. The name of it is?
The name of it is Mari and Her Friends.
Mari and Her Friends.
And it just came to me. I flowed the children, I flowed the idea, and I just couldn't stop writing it. And this was several years ago until I got, during the pandemic, to be able to put it out there. And it just took.
Yeah.
It was a dream of mine. It's about little children that start their first day of school. Mary is kind of the ringleader, sweetheart, but they all have special needs.
Oh, okay.
And all the special needs come together to show the world how beautiful it could be.
Yeah.
And people are so impressed with her. I don't want to give away the story, but it's a theme of love and uplift.
And it takes place in you call it a little red
little red
schoolhouse, right? So what
schoolhouse.
was the significance of the location?
There's a little schoolhouse by my house.
Oh.
Not necessarily red, but I made it red. And I live in an area called Fresh Meadows. So I used the teacher's name as Miss Meadows, and I kind of in tune that. And my mom's name was Marilyn, but my aunt called her Mary.
Okay.
So I wanted to use my mom's name.
There you go.
So it's Mari and Her Friends.
But tell us, describe for us the character Mary.
She's a cute little girl with curly hair and green eyes. She has a little bit of an imperfection by her mouth area that makes her sensitive. So at that time, her mom said, why don't we send you to the nice new special class? We know you're going to help out. And she sure did.
Wow.
I guess talk about the full circle nature of it for you. Did you know when you were a makeup artist that you wanted to write a book, write a children's book, and write a children's book about kids with special needs?
Great question. I started writing when I was 11.
Okay.
Oh.
Did I know I was going to write specifically about this? No. It just came to me. I usually write thrillers and scary stories and poems, but this book just flowed. I watched an interview recently with Bob Dylan, and they asked him how he came up with it, his words. And he said, I don't know. They just flowed. And I said, that's me. And it just came to me. There's no significance to anyone I've met, but I just feel it. I felt it for the children and for the world.
Well, what do you hope is the biggest takeaway then from this book?
Thank you. To say that the world could be a better place, I start to kind of tear up. With all kinds of people, diversified, everyone inclusive. And the book does say that, and that everyone is special, and that we should all be proud of all of us and our children.
For those who also have like this idea in their head or feel like they have this creative, right, this creative burst of energy they want to get out, what's your advice to them to get that out? Because now you have proof that it was able to be done.
You guys have the greatest questions. I never gave up. I don't give up on anything. And when people say, oh, do you have the time to do that? Or who's going to publish it? I have a terrific publisher as well, Austin McNally. And how are you going to do it? You raised your son alone. I'm a single mom. He's now an adult, and he's fantastic. But I raised him alone. I work 40, 50, 60 hours sometimes. But I didn't give up. So my answer would be never give up on dreams. And I never gave up, and I'm going to keep going.
Wonderful. And where can folks pick up your book?
Thank you. Barnes & Noble.
Oh, great.
They can go to Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Also, Austin McNally, my publishers. It's going to be dropping on April 25th, which is Friday.
There you go.
And they can go on pre-sale now.
All right.
Good stuff.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you. There'll be copies for each of you.
Oh, you're very
to give to your
Ivy.
beautiful kids.
Thank
Mary
you.
and Her Friends, as she said, will be available online and in stores starting this Friday.
Excellent.